Wow, what a test match we've had here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. It was some great fighting spirit shown by the Indians on day 5. Battling injuries, they showed that resilience isn't dead after all. Rarely do test matches go the full 5 days now. This one did, and it gave us a real classic. India were on the back foot from day 1 itself when they dropped quite a few catches to let the hosts get to a comfortable position. At 200 odd for 2, it seemed like they would post a mammoth total, but a superb comeback ensured that the game wasn't too far away from India. Just like that, the pendulum kept swinging both ways until the end of day 5. The 5th day was divided in 2 halves, one with the Pujara Pant partnership and the other with the Vihari Ashwin partnership. In the first one, both entirely different approaches to the game working towards the same goal. I feel that promoting Pant to number 5 was a masterstroke regardless of his performance. Pujara, Rahane and Vihari were all similar kinds of players in terms of approach, and they needed someone in between to move the scoreboard. And Pant played that role to perfection. Pujara was as solid as ever, and both of them ensured that Australia were under a bit of pressure while they were at the crease. Rishabh Pant played the knock of his life and was unfortunate to miss out on a century. He took the attacking role and played all the bowlers, especially Nathan Ryan, really well to score a well-deserved 97. There has been a lot of debate about the strike rate of Pujara. I see nothing wrong in the way he bats. Sure, he has a strike rate in the 30s, but remember, his role is not to score runs, but to occupy the crease for longer periods and ensure that the run scorers of the team, like Virat Kohli, come into bat when the ball is old and the wicket suits batting. And of course, the longer Pujara bats, the more he covers his strike rate. It's just that in the absence of a run scorer of the level of Virat, the focus had shifted to Pujara. The promotion of Pant to number 5 made sure that there was someone getting the runs to support Pujara. When Australia went ahead with 2 wickets and Vihari injured his hamstring, the game seemed lost for India. Then followed a tremendous rearguard action from Ashwin and an injured Vihari that denied Australia any chance of a victory. Both of them showed top-class resistance where they batted for more than a session and faced 258 balls together. Ashwin too battled back pain to bat in the way he did. The last day was so electrifying that it almost makes us forget how good the first 4 days actually were. The runouts by Jadeja and Hazelwood were both fabulous and impacted the game tremendously. Both teams have been below average in the field, and Tim Paine will certainly be kicking himself for dropping 3 huge catches in the context of the game. The way he led his team and the way he carried himself faced severe criticism. 2 incidents that have been discussed about quite a lot. Firstly, the racial abuse on Mohammad Siraj. There is simply no place for racism anywhere in the world. These people are privileged enough to watch the game in the stands amid the pandemic, and they decide to tarnish the game in such a way. I hope they are punished severely and such people are banned from cricket grounds. The second one is a video where Steve Smith is seen marking or erasing some sort of guard. Discussions have been going around that this was some sort of cheating. Smith has often been seen shadow batting at the crease, and there is nothing new in that. The question lies in the scruffing of the pitch. This happened in a break and not during the match after the groundsman had cleaned up the pitch, so there is no real way to tell if he had deliberately erased the marks. I don't think there was any cheating involved, but it's hard to tell. Having said that, he should really avoid getting himself in trouble over such things. Twice in a row have India produced historic games in adversity. Absence of key players did not hamper their spirits, and the fight they've shown is incredible. The series is level as the teams head to the Gabba, where Australia hasn't lost a test since 1989. It's already a tough place to win. Add to that India's injury woes. They will really have to play out of their skins to retain the Border-Gavaskar Trophy again.